Hello lovelies, I hope you're doing well. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Hannah and this is the place where I watch basically whatever I want. And yes, we are here with our yearly, sometimes more than that, tradition of checking out the track lists for the newest Skiz comeback. I don't do this much with other artists, but because Skiz are my favorites, my ultimate group, I'm here to check them out today. So we got a drop on the Rockstar. I don't even know if it's called Rockstar. I've not seen basically anything of it. But we got a drop of the track list as well as some other info, I believe, um, yesterday, and it is currently about 2 p.m. I am going to do some studying, of course, after this, but I took a little break after lunch, and now I'm sitting down and filming some. So that is what's happening right now. But yeah, I've not seen much of this. I have gotten a few spoilers, but not really much. The only thing I know is the title of the title track, which I believe is La La La, 3 LAs, La La La. And I know that there's going to be some unit tracks. I think that's something that's happening. And I believe this is also an EP, if I'm correct with that. So that's my current knowledge. I will get to find it out soon as we go onto Twitter and check this out. But yeah, I have done my makeup for this because I don't think I'm going to be filming anything else today. So I did as emo of makeup as I could think of in 20 minutes, which is not very emo. It's just purple with red lipstick. And I also did my nails for this. So we got some... Sorry, my hands feel weird when I'm looking at myself in the camera. I got some like darker red nail polish for this as well. So rock on. But anyway, we're gonna go and check out these posts. So I hope you join me, and we'll see what is coming out in, how long is it now? A month and 2 days, I think. Okay. Anyway, without further ado, let's go ahead and check out this track list. Let's go. All right, everybody. So we are on Twitter right now, or X, whatever you want to say. I still will call it Twitter. But we are here. I'm currently just sitting, and I will put it up on the screen when I actually get to it. I think it's easier to do it this way because I don't have to like download stuff and insert it. It's gonna, work the same as when I'm screen recording anyway. So this is better. But yeah, I'm currently sitting right between the beginning of the track list and the I guess release schedule. I forgot to mention we're gonna go through that because I've already seen a little bit of it, but I haven't really gone through exactly all of it. So we're gonna go through that together as well. But yeah, we're gonna dive right into the track list. They actually did a couple of images. They showed all of them together and then 4 and 4 together because we're getting 8 tracks, I believe, including 2 which we already gotten, which I believe is Social Path Korean version, perhaps. And I believe they're also including oh god, now I'm losing it. Another song as well. I'm sorry. I need to see. I think we're getting six new songs is what I think. But yeah, we're gonna go through it and check it out right now. So let's go right ahead. Oh yeah, I also need my phone because I realized from previous times that I've gone through track lists, I really want to check out and see, get to know anything if there's anything I'm missing, because sometimes there can be certain things I want to look up. So I got my phone right next to me in case I want to look something up. But anyway, let's go ahead and check this out. So let's open it. The Rockstar track list. See, this is why it's nice, because last time when I did this on the computer, it was really difficult to see close up. So it's good that we do have a smaller one for me to look at. But we do have Social Path and... No, okay, Social Path is the only one that we've already heard. So we got 7 new tracks. That is very, very cool. So yeah, the title track, I believe, is this one, La La La, but I'm not sure. I am, however, very excited to see what's up. Let's go through the smaller one, because some of these, like, little... oh, I think it's the instrumental to La La La. So I think there's... Oh, yeah. there's 6. Technically 7 because one is instrumental, but I think La 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 is listed twice, so that's it. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into the smaller version of it so we can see close up. So number 1 is called Megaverse. Cool. And this is what I wanted to look up because they have a bunch of like categories for these songs, and I'm going to pause real quick so I can get to know all these categories. So I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm back. That took a embarrassing long time to find. I thought I would find it on Twitter of somebody explaining it, but I did saw someone on TikTok explain it last night, so I had to freaking find it again to see it. But I did find the screenshot that they did, although this could be wrong. Although I am going to put my trust in them. So the first box is joy, then anger, then love, then fun. So that is the ones, and I'm going to keep them up here so we can look at that. But this one has all of them, and love is in question marks. So that is interesting to me. So it's going to be a little bit of all of it. So that's fun. That's super fun. This is just 3RACHA with Versa Joy, which, if you've heard any of the songs that they have done with Versa Joy included, you know that it's going to be a banger. So I'm not questioning it. And yeah, I wonder. I like the barcodes. It makes it look like an actual ticket, which I think is the whole point for this. It's looking like Rocky, and this looks like a ticket. So that's super cool. Okay. It's really cool to have these little they create expectations for the song. That's super cool. Because we'll see. But okay, let's go on to the next one. This is La 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 or Rock. Yeah, exactly. So now you can see that character. It is Rock. So I still am questioning it, even though I filmed it a couple days ago. Because I guess I'm a nervous person. So that's just me. But this one only has marked fun. So that is exciting. I think I will enjoy this. And it has 3RACHA, and I think I've seen these names before, if I'm not mistaken. I'm gonna just go through real quick to see. I'm gonna cut out any spots if I'm not talking and looking stuff up, by the way, so keep that in mind. Okay, so I've looked some stuff up. I did know, and I've seen these names before, because I knew that they have written for big artists. And I know they're not writing, they're composing here, but I'm saying that they have written for big artists before. And so it is cool to see them here. But yeah, the Kevin and Tim there, I'm not going to pronounce their last name because I think it's German. But anyway, the Kevin and Tim here have written for people like Drake and 21 Savage, I believe I saw. So they're quite well known in the industry, which is super cool to see them work with Stray Kids. You know what I mean? Like, that Stray Kids are big, but like it doesn't feel real until they, collab with names that have such high, like they already have done stuff with us, like such highly seen people. You know what I mean? And Vids is just the Tim and the Kevin. I didn't find much with Lewis. But he has written for Lil Durk, which is somebody who likes Stray Kids, and I've heard of him before. So yeah, but that's super cool to see, by the way. Like, and Versa Choice also in the arrangement here, which is awesome. But yeah, I can tell this is gonna be a really cool song, and I'm really excited to hear it. I'm sure this is gonna be their biggest yet. So I'm super excited. Oh my god, I have hair everywhere. But yeah. Okay. So, title track. Yeah. Okay. Next song is Blind Spot or Sakachide. 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 Sorry, I'm not really good at my pronunciation. I've been very rusty at it. But this one has markings for, let's see here, joy and love. So that's exciting. Or maybe it's that crossed out. I don't know how they've done the markings here. If they're just like doing little like fun things, but I'm guessing if they've touched it, that means that it's there. So that's exciting. I do love Miyaska's love song. Who is it written by? It's all through Racha once again. So not a Han song, thankfully. So that probably means that it's gonna be a little bit happier than some of the other stuff. But we do have somebody else here. Let me look them up. Okay, I'm assuming this is him, but this might be the wrong person. So don't get this wrong. But I believe this is an American bassist who has been in a couple bands, and that is super duper cool. I mean, if Chris has involved a bassist, I think he is a rock musician. Yes, that is super interesting. I'm really excited to hear this because having a love song that's also something like they collaborated with a rock musician, that's really interesting. So we'll see about that. Okay, and then number 4 is just called Complex. Complex? Complex with calm. I'm assuming that's what they're doing with this. But they have listed here, let's see, joy, and they have put question marks on fun. Interesting. I wonder what this is going to be like. We have Million Boy involved as well, and he has been on a couple of their previous talks too. I don't remember specifically which ones. I'm sure you will know, but he's been involved previously. So that is really cool. And we have Thirasha, like usual. Okay, conflicts. I guess we'll find out. But that is very interesting. Okay, let's go on to the next set. We only have 3 here because of the uh, both social path and with the instrumental. Or no, it's not an instrumental. Let me shut my mouth. Okay, so next one is called "Cover Me," which is a love song. I've seen this before, and I have gotten news of this because if you can see here, it is a Hyunjin and Chan track, which means that we are getting Red Lights Part 2. And if you saw how I reacted to that song, I mean, that was years ago. Please don't look for it because that was a mess. But that was an era. That was a time. And I still rewatch that video from time to time. And it is a very special place in my heart. And I can't believe we're back. But yeah, Hyunjin also did composing here, which is super cool. And then Chris is on composing and arrangement and writing all of it. And then Nico Young. Also, I've seen his name previously. Their name, I should say. I've seen their name previously too. I don't remember which song it is. But this is called "Cover Me" or "Karyo Karyocho Karyocho." I think. I'm so sorry. I shouldn't try to pronounce it, but I do. I'm sorry. Okay. And then the last one that we haven't seen before at all is called Leave, simply. And this is also a love song. They got 3 love songs. Okay, interesting. I mean, this specifically love songs. Okay, so this is a Changbin and Banchan track, which is a little scary. And with the name of this, that is also scaring me because if you know Streetlight, you know Streetlight. So whenever they do something together, you know it's gonna be either heartbreaking or super fun. So we'll see. And then we have somebody I've never heard of. So let me look that up and see who this is. Okay, I can only find this person's Instagram. So that is a little bit unfortunate, but I do see that they're a producer, but I have no idea about their work, so that is super interesting. They didn't have a Wikipedia page, so, couldn't find anything much, but that is interesting. See what this is like. again, I'm just nervous with this title. I feel like I'm gonna go through a lot of emotions during this day. But this is released. I feel like it'll be a whirlwind. We'll see how things go. I don't really know. But let's see the last ones either way, even though we know this. So this is the Social Path featuring Lisa Korean version. I have a ton of shit I need to like watch for Social Path, by the way. They've had performances, they've had an interview with Lisa, which I need to watch too. There's so much, but I don't have time for that today, so that is super unfortunate. But just so you know that there's stuff coming. But they have marked it as joy, anger, and they've even crossed out love. So that is interesting. That looks more like a character than anything else. Interesting. So they've like both anger and love is kind of questioned here. Interesting. But yeah, we know this already through Acha and for Choi. So yeah, I mean, I love the song. You know it. You watched it. You saw me react to this. I love the song. So you know. But yeah, cool. Okay, and then the last one is the rock version, which they have induced the fun. It's ×2 the fun. And I don't think there's anyone else here that wasn't here previously. No. So this is very interesting. So if it's 2 times the fun, I don't know what's going to be like. But it's super cool that they have 2 versions of the title track involved. I think that's super interesting, and we'll see where they go with it. But yeah, that was all the title track. That was the whole track list. I got really mixed up there. That was a whole track list. We've gone through it. I am super excited for all of these. Usually, like I say, I'm usually a sucker for the third one in the mix. So that would mean that Blind Spot would be my favorite, but with the like markings, I don't really know, man. I'm kind of nervous about it. We will see. But it hasn't always been the third one. It's usually been the third one, but not really. It's been both with Domino and with Charmer. With the last comeback with 5-star, I don't really know if it was the third one, even though, hold on, I need to remember which one is the third one, first of all. I think it was Item, and I love Item, but Item and Super Bowl, I keep fighting every single day. So I don't really know for sure if it is. But yeah, let me just make sure that I'm not mistaking that. It is Item, yes. Item, Super Bowl is number 4th though, so it's not that different. But yeah, that was super cool. Let us look through the release schedule real quick because I'm really nervous about it. We'll see how this goes. So this is over the course of, today is the first day this is featured. And I just saw it when I looked to it earlier, and they're releasing something in like 5 minutes. So that's gonna be fun. But they are marking the concert days. I didn't realize that the concert was literally like now. Oh no, this is the 20th. Never mind. I saw it the weird way because it says October 10 on the top there, so I thought that was the date, but no, it's the 20th of October. Never mind, we're good to go for a little bit. But yeah, we got a video of the 20th, and then 21st and 22nd are the Unveil concert. Images, then a video again, 24th, then the 26th, then another image. So we got a little bit of time between the releases of these images, which is very good because last time I was bombarded with them. And then at the same time, the same thing, the beginning of November, so it's an image, then a video, then an image, then a video, then a video, then a video, and then a video. That's a lot of videos. I'm guessing they're including, maybe if they wanted, are they doing a trailer? Maybe that's what they're releasing the 20th? I don't really know. But they have a lot of videos at the, like in November, so I think that might be all the Unveil tracks. So this, what we might be getting in October is like maybe mashup and trailer, perhaps. Again, I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna be putting these down for sure on my calendar. I believe they usually do this at midnight. So I'm gonna be marking this all down and making it its own calendar in my calendar so I can keep better track of it. Because I want to be up to date with this. But yeah, thankfully it doesn't seem like there's anything releasing today, so that's good on my part. But yeah, that was everything. I'm super nervous though. I don't really know what to. Oh yeah, we can show the cover art. Put it the cover art. I don't really know how I'm gonna make this video, so you'll just see it right now. This cover is amazing, by the way. Like, we've had a little bit of hit and miss with the cover arts because I don't know. Usually, it can be like either mismatch with the actual concept or I love it. Obviously, like sometimes I've really loved it. Of course, I think my favorite of like all time of theirs is probably Ordinary because it's such a good album. Look, like I love it so much. Hold on, I want to see real quick what I think. Yeah, Ordinary is really good. Yeah, but it can be a little bit of hit and miss for sometimes for me. But this is amazing. This is so cool. But yeah, that was basically everything. I'm going to literally pre-order the albums after I'm done with this video because I've not yet done so, and I need to snatch it before it goes away. But yeah, this is super cool to look at, and I'm very nervous to see. Luckily, we got like a good 10 days of nothing if it is correct. And I'll get to relax a little bit, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. Let's go on to the outro and we'll say our final things, and then I'll be off. So yeah, let's go. Alright, everybody, I'm sorry for the weirdness of that video. I didn't know I'd have to. I don't even know. Did I mention it? I had to leave in the middle of that because I had to go, and I didn't realize I had a meeting today. So I had to leave like 10 minutes, like 10 minutes after I finished filming the intro to this video. I had a meeting, so I had to leave and then come back. And so it's been like 3 hours since I originally was going to film this, but I have now done with it. It was really like disorienting and really weird. But we made it through it, and I finished this video, so that's great on me. But yeah, I hope you guys are excited for this mini. Should I call it a mini? It's all like it's still long. It's got 8 tracks. I think that would technically be an EP. So I'm gonna say a mini, but I'm not really sure exactly. But I hope you guys are excited for this. I super am excited for this because this means that, as you guys know, I've been a little bit weird on YouTube for the last couple months this year, basically. And I'm excited to be able to like catch up and be intact, like be timed with a comeback. Because if you know, both with Maxident and with 5 Star, I've not been that way. I still have stuff that I've not watched since Maxident, basically. So I'm late with a lot of things, but thankfully I will not be late this time around. So that makes me happy. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'm now gonna get going and do some other stuff. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing and joining my little family here on YouTube. I'm sure you would enjoy it. And if you like this video, consider liking this video as well. And if you have anything to request from Stray Kids or any other artists, make sure to do so down in the comments below. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. Bye bye, take care, have a great day, and I will see you soon. Bye bye. Bye, lovelies. Bye.